Welcome back to Learning Point with DK, and today again I am with 30 questions, MCQ questions for class 10. Now let's start. Read the given extract to attempt the questions that follow. The moon was coming up in the east behind me, and stars were shining in the clear sky above me. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. I was happy to be alone high up above the sleeping countryside. I was flying my old Dakota aeroplane over France back to England. I was dreaming of my holiday and looking forward to being with my family. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning. Let's see the question here. The inhabitants of the area were C, sleeping. The inhabitants of the area, they were sleeping. Next question. The pilot was going to England, from France to England. So the pilot was going to England. Then there wasn't a dash in the sky. So there wasn't a cloud in the sky. The pilot was elated. The pilot was elated. The pilot was happy because he was going to meet with his family. This is why he was happy to see London. Looking forward to means means anticipating. The pilot, when he started looking the airport in London, so he was anticipating to meet with the family and have a dinner with them on weekends. Next, we have here, read the given extract to attempt the question that follow. My father, the most adorable father I have ever seen, didn't marry my mother until he was 36 and she was 25. My sister Margot was born in Frankfurt in Germany in 1926. I was born on 12 June 1929. I lived in Frankfurt until I was 4. My father emigrated to Holland in 1933. My mother, Edith Hollander Frank, went with him to Holland in September, while Margot and I were sent to Aachen to stay with our grandmother. Margot went to Holland in December, and I followed in February when I was plucked down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. So, see, this is Anne's father married at the age of 36. Margot was Anne's elder sister. She was 3 years elder to Margot. Then, she was 3 years elder to Anne, and Anne was sent to Aachen to stay with grandmother and lived in Frankfurt until she was 4 years old. The word adorable means lovable. Then read the given extract to attempt the question that follow. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. So let's see the question. According to the extract, the poet wishes for the tiger to be sliding through the foliage as this would. So the answer is assist in keeping the prey unsuspecting of the predator sound. What does it mean here? What is written here? The tiger to be sliding through the foliage as this would. So tiger who is hiding in the long grass, so that, and then going very slowly so that the prey would not have any doubt that there is a predator, because predator sound cannot be heard by the prey as predator is moving very slowly, sliding, and also inside the shadow of the long grass. Then see next question we have here. Which fact does not connect with the significance of the water hole for the tiger? See, this is the answer we have. C. Prey that has quenched its thirst ensures consumption of hydrated meat for the tiger. Here, this is not the right sentence which does not connect with the significance of the water hole for the tiger. The significance of the water hole refers to the water body in the form of a stream or a small pond or something like that water body, and where the tiger can hide himself behind the long bushes or the grasses, and then can attack suddenly on the different animals like deer and other sort of animals as well, like buffalo, to kill them, to hunt them. And in this situation they don't attack, though they and they don't hide behind the long grasses to attack buffaloes or that deer, because they wanted to eat their hydrated meat. They have their water to drink and keep themselves hydrated. So this is what is not connected with the sentence the water hole for the tiger. So answer is C. Then we'll move to the next question we have. This is, pick the option that does not use lurking correctly to fill in the blank. First of all, understand lurking. Lurking means hiding somewhere with a thought to attack someone. So here the answer is the hyena was dashed in its den after a good meal. So this is not the right place where lurking cannot be used, because after eating a good meal, why the hyena would be lurking somewhere to attack? So this is why this is wrong. Then shadow here refers to the shadow of. So shadow here refers to the shadow of. That shadow of means here long grass. Pick the phrase that does not suggest that the forest in the extract is lush. So here lurking in shadow, because lush here long grass, the water hole or plump deer, that refers to the kind of living being, some life sort of thing. But because lush means also millions of life or some life which is at a which are at a place, but here the lurking in shadow which does not reflect this one. So this is the right answer. Then we have this extract. Let's see. As she and her husband turned away in terror, the extraordinary chair pushed them both out of the room and then appeared to slam and lock the door after them. Mrs. Hall almost fell down the stairs in hysterics. She was convinced that the room was haunted by spirits and that the stranger had somehow caused these to enter into her furniture. My poor mother used to sit in that chair, she moaned. To think it should rise up against me now. The feeling among the neighbors was that the trouble was caused by witchcraft. So Mrs. Hall felt that the room was haunted by spirits because uncanny things happened there. Uncanny means something which is not believable and unimaginable. This is why uncanny, which is very awesome, very amazing things happened there. So that's why C is the right answer. Then next we have pick the option that best describes how Mrs. Hall must be feeling at the moment described in the extract, the stunned and furious. Then next we have pick the sentence that brings out the meaning of hysterics as used in the extract. So this is the sight of blood put the old man in a frenzy. It means hysterics means कि you are not able to control your senses and your body because you are very much worried and an anxiety. That's why that this is your answer, which is here given. C. The sight of blood put the old man in frenzy is right meaning, actually giving the idea of hysterics. Now next we have pick the option that displays a cause effect relationship. So here we have pushed and locked out, hysterical. This is next we have here. The neighbors thought it was witchcraft. This tells us that neighbors were superstitious. That's why they were thinking कि any witchcraft, that is a woman who knows black magic, may have done this, which is a superstitious thought. So they were superstitious people. And what was the only hope left in the hearts of Lencho family? So that is they had only one hope, and that is help from God. This is C, the right answer. What did Mandela learn about courage? So this it is the triumph over fear. That Mandela says कि everyone has fear and everyone fears, but one who overcomes fear, and that means wins fear, and then that person is the real courageous person. Not to say कि I don't fear, that's a big lie, that's not the truth. Then B, the right answer, it is the triumph over fear. The next question is 53. Which topic was C to write an essay on as part of the punishment? So the first topic was given a chatterbox, second topic was given an incorrigible chatterbox, and third time and the last topic was given to Anne Frank by teacher, math teacher, Mr. Kissing. Quack, 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 said Mistress Chatterbox. And so the answer will be D, all of the above. Who won the gifts drawing contest? This is Wanda. Wanda won the girls drawing contest, and Jack Bagels, who won from the boys' side the competition of board design. Then Griffin burned the landlord's house. And now question number 56. But what does dust of snow represent? So the dust of snow represent healing power of nature. And then the word stairs means glares. And next is, according to the poet, the children is learning to bear loss. And then we have the next question here, two questions. That one is given, who is the author of A Triumph of Surgery? That is James Herriot. And the last question 60, did he get away on the Lucknow Express? No, because when Hari Singh he stole the money and then went to the railway station, and he could not get on the train, and the train passed away from there. Even he was surprised and was really thoughtful about that कि how could he leave the train, and then he realized कि he was regretting, and that's why he returned the money. That is the whole thing happened there. This is the last question, and I hope this will be helpful to you, for everyone, for your board exam. Best of luck. I just ask everyone, if you like my channel and it is helpful to you even a bit, and you think what I'm doing it's a good for you, so kindly, and this a request, subscribe, share, and like it.